Lottopark voor de eerste persconferentie van het nieuwe seizoen. Bonjour à tous, bienvenue au Lottopark pour la première conférence de la nouvelle saison. Donc voilà, on va tout de suite aller aux questions. Dus meteen jullie vragen alsjeblieft. Ja.
Hello, Simon.
Hi.
How eager are you guys to start the competition after a long preparation?
Yeah, really eager, really excited. We've had a good pre-season, played lots of good teams, creating good challenges, and we feel we're in a good place, and we're ready for the competition now.
Hello, coach. Is there any problem in the group? Any injured player could not play on Sunday?
We have a few, like in probably most squads, but nothing that no alarming ones. Obviously, the longer term ones which were there before we arrived at the club. People like the Matter and people like this is a longer term one. But except for that, we have a few injuries, but not any new ones in the pre-season period.
Captaincy could play or not, because he not played the last games. He was little injured, so.
Yeah, no, I think people that it's pre-season, and I think in any period of the season, players they will have to train for a certain time before they can play. Just so, if you push them too early, then that's where injuries can come. So. No, everybody is in a good place, and we have a few small injuries, but nothing that's too alarming.
Before a new forward arrives, there are a bit of uncertainties about the forward position. And as he mentioned, Captaincy could start, but also Peter Gerkens, who was pretty good during the preparation. How do you feel about that position, the specific position, because you have no certitudes maybe around that post?
No, we have a few smaller injuries, like I say, around this position. But like you say, we played Peter in this area, and he's done okay actually. So it's been very surprising, and it's been good for us to see him do so well. But the way we play, we're going to create chances, not just for the 9 position in wide areas, for our 10s. So, yeah, it's an important part of any team, but only it's as important as any other position on the pitch. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see the team selection for the weekend, but it's nothing that we're too worried about.
Yes, hello. What could you say about your ambitions this season?
The ambition, I think, for the football club is firstly should be European football, but because that's where they belong. But I think when you set out to do anything, looking at the person that why we came here and Vincent is to win. To win every single game is the target. Whether you do that or not is a tough challenge to win every single game. But you go to win. You go to win the league. And you shouldn't have any other thoughts. If you try to be second or third, I think it's the wrong mentality, and we don't have that as staff, and we don't want the players to have that mentality. We want to be number one, and we will strive to be number one, and we'll see what the campaign will hold for us.
A good surprise for us in Hamburg was Peter Zulj, because before he played more higher on the pitch. Mm-hmm. Now he play on 6, and he was good physically in football. So is it for you for the staff? Is it more a 6 than a 10 player?
Yeah, he's been again another really nice surprise for us in the way. Sometimes when you change a system at a football club, people show qualities in other areas. And you've mentioned the 9 position, and now Zulch is a 6 position. So yeah, they can highlight qualities that fit other areas sometimes when you change the shape or you change the way you want to play. So he's someone that you would definitely now consider for that position.
Hello, coach. Do you already have your starting 11 in mind, or you have to make decisions for one?
No, I think the pre-season has been such that lots of players have had great opportunities against strong opposition, and with that comes the selection process is quite difficult actually because of that, because there's quite a few players who have had really strong pre-seasons. So I think you have near enough your starting 11 in the mind, but there'll always be one or two that you're still thinking about, and that means, you know, if it's in that place, that means that everyone's had a strong pre-season. So we'll see come the weekend.
We talked about on Monday, but now on Tuesday, do you have the captain? Do you have the captain for this season?
Not set right now, and it'll be something that's set maybe further down the line. So, you know, I think captains, and when you say captains, that's the person with the armband. But we're definitely going to have a few leaders on the pitch. So that, you know, I think you always look for a captain, but that doesn't mean they need the armband. So. You know, even if it's not to be Vinny, which is a captain, I'm sure he will lead on the pitch. That's for sure. So you know, the captaincy, it holds the tag, if you like, but we're looking for lots of leaders on the pitch.
Philip Sandler arrived only a week ago, or a bit more. Is he already ready to play, or does he have still some conditional work? And the same counts for Samir Nasri, I think.
Yeah, I think players like this, we have to take everything individually. You mentioned injured players before with people coming back from injury, and players arriving late at the football club. We have to just make sure we have a long season ahead, so we have to make sure they're in good condition. And whether they're going to be there for Sunday, we will see, but it'll be on an individual basis. It won't be always like 2 or 3. Definitely not. You know, maybe one is and one isn't, and things like this. So we'll have a look, and we'll monitor them on an individual basis to make sure they have strong seasons, not just for the first game.
In the staff, there are some lot of new guys. Is it difficult for you, for others who don't know much about the Belgian Championship, to know about Ostend? Because there are a lot of new players in Ostend, and they only play pre-season, so it's difficult more to find image of.
Yeah, well, firstly, we have a good mix of staff. We have some that are new and some that have previously worked around the first team, and so that's the first point. I think we've watched a lot of games of not just the team in the pre-season, but also the manager and previous times he's managed at other places. So you get a theme of the way he wants to play, you know. So with those things combined, we feel we have a, you know, we know that the way they want to play, their strengths, and we have to manage that and respect that, and you know, hopefully have a good game at the weekend.
Nog vragen? Ja.
The first game is at home. All the fans are expecting a very good Anderlecht, a new Anderlecht. Do you think you already can manage to play on the best level?
What I would say is the players have been very receptive to the new way we want to play. Everybody's had a strong pre-season, I would say. Everyone has had good opportunity, and already in the pre-season games, we control games quite well. Of course, we can do better in both of the final thirds, if you like, for both teams. So defending our box and attacking to score goals. That's where the best teams are very strong. So we can always improve. But we've made a very good start. That's what I would say. I'm very comfortable. The staff are very happy with the start we've made. The players have been. They've listened, they've taken the messages onto the pitch, and I would say we're in a good place. To say, are we where we want to be, is definitely no, because we're going to improve all the time, and you know, we'll improve during the season and hopefully be very successful.
How important is it to start off the season with a good result, mentally then?
I think for everybody, I think for the football club, for the supporters, for the players who've had an enjoyable but tough pre-season, learning a lot, having to listen to a lot of new instruction and detail. I think it's important for everybody. I mean, that's why we're all here, right? To win and be successful. We're not coming here just to play possession-based football that doesn't have an outcome. And so we're here to try and achieve things for the football club, and so winning is everything.
How do you reflect on your first month in Belgium, Brussels? Not just football-wise, but also
Oh, right, okay. I've not seen so much of it. It's been very busy. Because we have a big squad, we've played lots of pre-season games. I think, you probably tell me differently, but I think we play 7 or 8 pre-season games, which is quite a lot. And in different countries, so Benfica, Hamburg, and then we play Ajax. So, so we've been busy. And so in terms of social time, and learning about Belgium, I haven't really got round to that right now, so that'll have to wait. We'll see how the results go.
Zijn er geen vragen meer? Ja, plus de question. Ja.
It will be your first division game with the training of coach.
Mm-hmm.
For you personally, is it a little stress of you are exciting for this first time in first league?
No, just exciting. I just want the best for the players and the club and the fans, because that's what they deserve. So for all the staff, we're just working hard to try and improve ourselves, improve the players. And again, it all comes down to it. Any first team level, any first team club, it's about getting results and being successful.
Als er geen vragen zijn, dan gaan we hier afronden. Dankjewel en tot zondag. Merci beaucoup pour votre présence et à dimanche.
Thank you. Merci.